my people, all my boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can always be what you want to be. Let's go.
Nimanje manje nishi yapasa, the more you hustle nishi yabalansa, ikekala na iweka pasa, one day na iweka pasa. Nimanje manje nishi yapasa, the more you hustle nishi yabalansa, ikekala na iweka pasa, one day na iweka pasa. Bachalo unesi ni weakness, sakira pokwira ma business, umangale fama kulimila ziko, watiesa na bantu bambiri muchalo, nyega nje igaga tuli chisi, business yalo tabagayi, kukuya butolo ubike busolo ebo undigwa he agwimbawa. Songa ndiwe chikali, clap your hands. Fala ukila vako, clap your hands. Bize pa mabize, clap your hands. Semenzera panja ni clap your hands. Gandiwe chikali, clap your hands. Fala ukila vako, clap your hands. Bize pa mabize, clap your hands. Semenzera panja ni clap your hands. Ni manje manje nishi yapasa.
Hello and welcome to Youth in Agribusiness, a program designed to bring out some of the youths in Zambia who are the movers and shakers in agriculture production and agribusiness. Stay tuned. Can one start a viable and sustainable business with an initial capital of 100 kwacha or less? Sounds impossible. But this is achievable with good discipline, hard work, and endurance.
This is my home where I stay. Actually, I'm specialized in gardening, specifically vegetables such as rape and then tomatoes. As you can see, where I'm seated, actually surrounded by vegetables. I began with a 50 kwacha actually. I did a very small piece which gave me a little money to do something bigger than what I did, what I started with. And then it keeps on multiplying like that. The more the money grows, the more the large place that I grow vegetables and tomatoes. Yeah.
Behind this dedicated, God-fearing, young, energetic evangelist is a promising farmer involved in gardening in Solwezi, northwestern province of Zambia. Emmanuel Chinyama is a youth who realized his farming vision in his early stage of life.
My full names are Emmanuel Chinyama. I was born in 1994, September 13th. I started my school at Kawanda Secondary School. Probably I only had one parent, which is my mother, and so probably life by then it was very hard for me, so I just decided to go into farming with my mother, and then that helped me pay school fees. I started with a quota of tomatoes, and then it did very well actually. Then it gave me a very good profit, which inspired me the most to enlarge the farm. Then I did to 50 by 50. After that I increased to 100 by 50. And then after that, that's when I hired a tractor to do for me 2 hectares actually. One side tomatoes didn't do very well actually due to lack of finances to treat the other side. So one side didn't give me any money, but the other side did very well. So I decided to change of something, and then I did import and rep somewhere, but by now it's completely done. That's where I've cleared to transplant cabbage there, and then as you can see, I'm doing now cabbage. Business is not exactly that every time you'll be making profit, but at times you go through a bad loss, and then at times you get an abnormal profit, just like that. So it doesn't mean when you make a loss you have to quit, no. You have to just continue, and then one day you'll get to your destiny.
With good general school certificate results that could see him at one of the highest learning institutions in Zambia, Emmanuel believes farming is a lifetime activity that should be taken seriously even as you progress in life.
When I finished school at Kawanda Secondary School, that was 2012, actually I did very well. In all the subjects, the only subjects where I got credits is geography and the RE. The rest is only merit and distinction. My plan was to do medicine, but things didn't work out for me. So I'm trying to enter into farming deeply so that one day I'll get in college or university if possible. No, stopping farming is not possible because even when you go into medicine or whatsoever, but at the end of the day you may need food, so it's not possible to quit farming and then go into medicine specifically, but I'll be balancing up. I go for work and then my workers will be doing the work at the farm.
With great endurance, Emmanuel managed to increase his garden field where he grows a variety of vegetables depending on the season.
There was tomatoes the last season. It probably gave me some money, which I'm trying to invest into cabbages as well. I've seen they're transplanting there. And then I'm trying to enter into fish keeping as well. I'm trying to dig a fishery, fish pond. And then I want to do as well vegetables like rape and okra, as well as import. It's more than a full-time job actually, because the one who is employed and the one who is doing farming, they are two by far, because the one who is farming is getting cash daily, and then the one who is working for someone, he has to wait for nothing. Work is everywhere, and then farming, you'll be getting cash at a daily basis. Actually, I've managed to employ my fellow youths as well. As you can see, I've got 4 workers here, but probably there's only one. The others have gone for leisure actually. It's not possible to be getting water using a container, you water the plant, so I just thought of buying a water pump which is using the solar system, so that to keep the crops alive by using the watering system.
At 19, this young man contributes to household food security as the mother is even able to sell the vegetables to the community from her son's garden.
Emmanuel mwanami ngochikuifanga kuwa hachikuma momwe chikulimanga chikuma na garden kahaka mangana mu byako hema ngemuze bapo bakwa banyike koko kutukafanga mukuyoya chetu kanawa tuchikuwana ngamo byakulikafa nabyo kulanda byakulya na kulanda sopo maji byakuzakisabene hazu tuchikumukafanga ngwetu hakeko mangana kokuzata kuli emilimo momwe ina na kutohana ko kuwaina mwako yoyera ngai Emmanuel wa uchikoka life yetu inakusoloka ku kaluha ko bene uzimo mwaikia tunakuwaina ko chiyoyo cha mbwende.
Farming can be exciting when you strike a balance between your time for business and your extracurricular activities.
Most of the times I wake up 05 and then I do the watering and all that things involved in the garden, and then when it reaches 13 hours, start preparing myself. Mostly the times when, the days that I go to church, like Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I usually stop working 12 hours so that I leave time to prepare myself.
Even at a tender age, Emmanuel is an inspiration to many, and his influence is visible and noted by the people he interacts with.
I'm doing farming of tomatoes with my friend Emmanuel here because we know there is no much jobs in Zambia. So we can't just sit like that. We can do something. Using our hands, we are doing farming so that we can achieve something.
I actually have been teaching everyone to be entrepreneurs, and Emmanuel and Boyd have chosen to go in line with agriculture, and I've seen what they are doing. It's so much good work. It's encouraging, and it's good to see youths like them making a difference. So together with youths out there, we can make Mother Zambia a better place, a prosperous nation.
Emmanuel's aspirations in life is to become a medical doctor. But before that, he commits and shall continue farming as it is his way of life.
Education is a key to success, actually. Knowledge is a key, so I have to inquire knowledge as well. Pursue a degree or something like that in the career I intend to do. And then farming, actually, it's like a blood thing. No matter what I do, but farming is always there as well to support whatever I do. Yeah. One great man of God said, a dead person is not the one who is in the mortuary, but the one who has got no vision. And the Bible says, Jesus became poor so that we become rich. So, as I'm saying right now, I've got a vision of tasting the wealth of that Jesus did for me. And the Bible encourages people not to be lazy, but to work hard so that we inherit the grace of the Lord. Yeah.
Emmanuel is a humble youth who believes in doing what is right whenever you have an opportunity, as there is a reward to whatever you do in life.
We should remember that there is a reward. When you do a wrong thing, you get the wrong thing at the end. And then when you do the right thing, you get the right thing at the end. So I encourage the youth out there always to do the right thing. God's time is the best, and God is never late. A nation without a farmer is as good as dead, because in everything you do, you need to have fun. Where you have fun, you buy drinks here. Those drinks come from the farmers. You come from where you go having fun, you come at home, you need to eat. The food that you eat comes from the farmer. So a farmer is a key of the nation. A nation without a farmer is as good as dead. Yeah, so I would encourage youths out there to support the nation and the families in specific through farming. That's right.
As a youth, you play a cardinal part in your life's destiny. Engage in agribusiness, whose rewards over time will forever be your testimony. Your destiny, my friend, is in your hands. Do join us next week as we move from Emmanuel, who is taking farming as a business, to Joshua Mateka in Mumbwa, Central Province of Zambia, who is determining his destiny through farming. For further details, contact the producer, Youths in Agribusiness, PO Box 50698, Lusaka.
One day naiweka pasa. Ni manje manje nishia pasa. The more you hustle nishia balansa. Ikekala naiweka pasa. One day naiweka pasa. Ni manje manje nishia pasa. The more you hustle nishia balansa. Ikekala naiweka pasa. One day naiweka pasa.